Okay, where were we last time and what the fuck were we doing? Everyone is wounded, obviously. Hi Salim, how are you today? Thank you for the hug. Appreciate it. Also, is the game volume better compared to my voice this time? Because I remember last time it was way too low or something. I was wondering, like, is it at least working now? Is it good now? Or is it once again, let's change everything? You are able to sleep in like 30 hours or so. You're not too keen on waiting the flight. There's gonna be crying kids and some dumb that kicks your chair anyway, so you can't sleep there either. Aww, you poor thing. Hopefully, the crying kids and the dumb who kicks your chair are gonna be silent. Hopefully. Not sure is it something that will happen, but we can always hope so. Also, I do hope that it's gonna be as pleasant trip as possible. Okay, Predator. Take another apple. The first thing you'd want to hear after losing your mind certainly wouldn't be Huomenta. Yeah, it definitely doesn't belong into my favorite things either.
Solar?
No. Probably something nicer. Though, to be fair, if it would be something nice like a kahvi on valmista or something like it, like coffee is ready, and then you realize you are insane and it isn't real, it's gonna be super fucking hell. I'll sit at the end of the plane next to the bar cart is hell on earth. Personal expert. Ew. That sounds interesting. Very interesting. Hell on earth. Still haven't been on a plane. You could just woke up and making coffee. Working from home today. And you think you'd be able to start earlier than usual, so you'll be able to end early. That was nice. That was really nice. Or something along the lines of, so you woke up from the simulation, welcome to the real world. Oh, that would be actually good. Or something like, you are finally awake. Or, you know, Skyrim references, or another like a game reference or something. It will happen 99% sure. Every single time you have stepped your foot on any form of transportation, there has been crying kids, loud Karen, or someone who kicks your chair for the whole trip. It's just waiting for the snap when you manage to open the door with air in the frustration. Is there a Grey Knight actually called Kadia? Yeah, I let my chat name my characters, so there is still few that don't have names, so if you have an awesome name idea,
this cathedral
please
was home
help.
to the heretic Nulinius.
Well, at least you are the first one getting
over
served.
300 years ago.
Possibly.
Or perhaps something else.
But yeah, I'm not too big of a
deed.
fan of a public transport.
No matter what foul ground our enemy chooses to sow his
Like
seeds,
trains.
we will cleanse
I know people who like trains, and then there is me who would prefer even walking over it. And because every time when I have gone into train, there is either a crazy person or someone who wants to talk the whole damn time with me, or screaming people. I am personally very uncomfortable if I see people fighting, and like have had train trips where there is random couple that are fighting the whole time and insulting each other and
be ready.
Just like I walk the rest of the time. Hi Thompson, how are you today? Got a lot of public transportation. And yeah, we could name one of them Alo. Why not? Why not? Alright, if this dude over here goes there. A public transportation is awesome. That's why you like having your own car. Exactly. Exactly. It's so great
I am with you.
that, you know, you want to have your own car. I prefer
Unleash me. As ordered.
You fine? Happy to hear? Is today more killing floor day? So there is seed carrier, and enemy patrol. Okay, so we kinda sorta could go and kill him. Because yeah, I feel like they're anyway gonna get triggered, to be fair.
I am with you.
Speaking of people wanting to talk to you, my sister got caught in a long conversation once with one of the local outside the Alco and Charisma. Apparently he thought she was beautiful and he kind of looked like one of his exes when he was younger. Aha! Fair, fair. There's actually like
skeletons.
Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. One of the it was back in the time when I still used to hang out more in the city with my friends when I was younger. Some of the time, one of the alcoholics that used to also sit nearby that place came to talk to us. And he did explain something like he still has to... Wait, how did it go? Like he explained us that he went or got married with the most beautiful woman in the city, and that he still is married with the most beautiful woman in the city. And it was like, huh, I guess like was slightly wholesome. It was interesting. And yes, I've had quite a lot of conversation with the local alcoholics. This is why you have walked from East Alabama to Apple Parks. That 30-kilometer trip would be like 10 minutes via train, but your mental can't handle it. Better to walk 4 to 6 hours. Can't blame you on that. Can't blame you on that. Have you thought about getting a bike? Yeah, one time you was on a bus with a partner. I was saying at the time, and you were all dressed up and were at a music festival, and a group of people got on the bus and ogled. Started taking pictures of you. Took all you had, not to stand up and grab the person's phone and smash it on the floor. What the fuck? What the fuck is that kind of stuff? Like
It will be done.
Don't really understand. The only weird thing that ever happened to you in public transport was when you was on a metro at night in college and 2 drunk girls started eating your hair without asking first. Ugh. You had like 15 bikes and all of them got stolen. Why I'm not surprised. Like why this feels like at least Oulu was the place where it doesn't matter where your freaking bike is located, it will still get stolen. Mine got stolen from the garage where it was locked with 2 locks, and the garage itself was locked, and it still got stolen. Hi Slade, how are you today? Yeah, you didn't know what to do. You was more concerned about your partner. You stayed close to her in case they got smart and tried to touch her if they did. Holy fuck. Ah, that's just me. Hi Radix and Cheeky, how are you both? One of the best bikes you ever had. That's stolen. You was so pissed. I would be too.
Waiting for target. bits.
This strange girl would pet your hair because that would then mean you have hair. Oh no!
Vengeance.
All you ask is that you ask before brushing your hair. I would not touch random people without
To the golden throne.
asking permission, though I don't really touch random people anyway, so... Or people... I don't know. To be fair.
It will be done.
No worries, Radix, no worries. Just happy to see you. How are you today? Go there, there's 0. If I go there... I have 1.
Onward, brothers.
No, you don't. You have had that. It was the creepiest thing in the world.
At once, Commander.
Yeah, honestly, we liked Varisu in that matter. It was the most comprehensive place when talking about bikes. No one ever looped them, and everyone were all over to borrow any bike they happened to see and grab. And it was kind of normal thing in those couple blocks we were staying. Oh. Okay. How are you, gorgeous? You're feeling off somehow. Also, knees hurt. Maybe too much walking with the new shoes. Okay. Could be. Like, especially like if they are very different for the other shoes. Might take a while. You get used to them. And okay today, I think. Nothing special really at the moment, at least not yet. Was quite excited to continue playing this. And I managed to fix the Wolfenstein, so I'm happy. Hi Red Hood Venom, how are you today? Like, I was super impressed that I managed to fix it.
For the Emperor!
Because I was kinda sorta expecting that. Yeah, well, to be fair, first I broke it even worse. So, I didn't go perfectly splendid since the very beginning.
Yes, sir.
But it's fixed now, so we can start playing it at some point as well.
For the wounds. Down.
And yeah, of course, then the thing that I already explained earlier, that woke up way too early. Way too early. Due to the fact that the renovation group appeared here like 7:30 or so. I wasn't too happy about it, but you know, sometimes stuff like that happens and okay. Plus they were quite nice, so I don't mind too much. But we found out that they came into the wrong house and they weren't even supposed to be here yet today, so yeah, that was something. But
Taking position.
you haven't had a trunk girl grab your hair from behind and you had super long hair. Was literally at work and had your pack turn stacking something on shelves, and she just came up and run her hands in your hair. And you turned around and asked her not to do that and moved away from her, so as not for anything to happen. Holy damn. Punched. That's random's hair. Don't fucking do that. They hurt, they are cookies.
Moving out.
Did they break anything before they realized? Oh no, they didn't. They like pretty much came to only look for the stuff that they need to do later on today. And then, well, Jebuski, the renovation group is here and all that. And Jebuski comes home, goes outside to talk with them, and turns out they're never in the house. So. Next week, or end of the week, they're supposed to start. Cookie jar empty now. Yes.
With me, my brothers.
Right in the fridge, probably.
Knights!
But yeah, they pretty much just stayed and talked about video games and.
Brothers, straight from
So
the
I
top.
feel like it's. We'll see. Won't be the
Feel the bite of my sword.
hopefully cleverest renovation kit that I have come across.
Another one down.
By the way, you have your coffee and it's still in your hands, Mark. Okay. Food. So there, I still have 2.
At once.
Maybe it's a Tokyo or Darth Vader head. They didn't get into that one. They do your home extra fast because all men love gamer. About that! About that! About that, actually. No. There might have been at least one extremely weird time when he'd be like, hang on, back in a bit. Boop. Like, it was back in the time when I still lived in Oulu, one of the first own apartments of mine, and there came the one person who was supposed to check the temperatures or something like that, and they did sound like they wanted to start to live in there, but
We are the hammer.
it was really interesting experience. But it's years ago.
I am with you.
We forgot to be creepy today. Here you go, Queen. How is that creepy? Not surprised. Also about gamer girls overall. I was actually sitting on a terrace yesterday. Met with some people, and seems like I have some plans for the weekend, which I'm quite happy. Since there is a old gothic clothing that I haven't either used ever or is too big for me or something like that in my closet. And I would sell them in a flea market, but to be fair, a lot of times, especially here, you get the table and that's it. Pretty much all the money that you would get out of the clothes or all the shoes that you would sell would go for it.
No, don't give up now.
Which is
You will
sad, because they are just taking space from the closet. But I met, well, have already met her multiple times, but now found out that she actually likes gothic clothing. So I thought that we'd probably get some wine, fancy cheeses next weekend. Gonna sit the evening and be exchanging stuff. So, did anyone of the electricians try the old cliche? Do you come here often? No, but someone did do it in the bar yesterday. Do you come here often? So it was Jebuski, was laughing about it quite a lot. So. Right, guess I'm just gonna go there.
Taking position.
Queen is going on a date. Not on a date.
God's
Friend.
favor you.
Because otherwise it would be stealing somebody's girlfriend and that's not fun.
I am the
Well, join
Emperor's
you? I've been
fury.
trying to sell your old goth boots forever. Yes! I do have few gothic shoes that I need to get rid of since they are way too big for me.
He was chosen.
And I can't keep them because of that big chunks, but... Fancy cheese is this cheese, yes. Oh fuck! I didn't pay attention.
Apothecary.
Right? Lucky human. But no, not a date. Is gonna probably be a person and her boyfriend. And Jebuski. And, well, wine. Then your friend suggests you trying to sell them to. So completely fine with that. So, because then it would go to definitely for a person. Stealing someone's girlfriend is a rude, yeah, it's not too fun thing to do. But at the same time, it might tell about the situation in that other relationship. No, I'm not gonna go and steal anyone's girlfriend. Always keep joking about it though, but not gonna do it. Hi horoscope, how are you today? Sounds like I used to have one friend whose fiance was actually worried that I would steal his girlfriend, which for me was like, why would I do that? Yeah, she's awesome, but why would I steal it? Why? Me? I could if I wanted to. Nah, I would not. No. Alright, time to everyone. I don't think Queen is that kind of person. Definitely not. Not my type of a thing. Awesome. Oh.
Hold your ground until the Dominus can teleport you from the surface.
Alright, still have that one is down. Okay, time to be as hard as I can. Smack!
Keep your faith! Keep your faith!
Aye, sir.
Smack! Let's hope nobody else has grenades except me.
Enemy down!
I might have made a mistake. Yeah, but I'm just gonna go next.
Affirmative!
You stole your skeleton though. Well, didn't belong to anyone else, so it's not technical. And your heart. Dr. Frankenstein. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I thought that my guy just fell down and died, but okay. Piggy's kidneys are they are in a glass jar. I think you should probably consider getting any structure because the starting resembles Switch.
No pain!
Yeah, that's probably a great moment to, you know, get a new one. And has been getting caught indoors. Aww. You good? Happy to hear? Also, how was your all weekends? Anything cool going or just nothing new? But holes and clothes vintage. Smack it! Smack! Smack! By the way, don't but in Google Docs, it's crass. Yeah, that was one of the weirdest things, I guess, that I have ever heard, but definitely like funny and quite random as well. Yeah, don't. But on Google Docs, it will for real press. Right. Like squeeze those. Remember the whole trend of holes in jeans? Oh, it's coming back. And now the holes in the jeans are like freaking massive. They are not anymore like, you know, those little bit frozen jeans. Now they are like, what the fuck? I think your sweatshirt is like 20% holes if you include the ones you have already fixed. Aww. Oh, fuck me.
You will die for that.
Oh, that's cool. Yes, Music Man, it's trending.
Brothers, I will not fail you.
Oh, you got. Hi, Killing 4 points. How are you today?
My
Is it going today?
Commander.
Well, first run is seeming to go very interesting, I'd say. But to be fair, most of my first runs of the day have always gone like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? And everything fails, but if those are trendy now, you got the trendiest pants, then they are at 30% of holes. The thing is, I think those might even not be enough. They are like completely ripped now. Have a hole in a sock, one in each. That's where you put your feet. Yeah, I might make civics. Oh well. 60% open there. Followers 30% off. What party is this weekend? Wonder if you should head into the city and buy a new belt. Yes. Do it.
Die, die, die!
No.
Eat this!
Blue rises. Blood, yes, blue. Yeah, this was like I would have gotten the mastery or something done in. Oh fuck! Whew! The mastery done on this one if I would have not taken more than 25% like damage overall. So yeah, that's bad. If you got and buy a new belt, you will end up coming out of the server with 3 new shirts. But is it bad thing? What if you really need those new shirts as well? Hi, Ferret, how are you today? Skelly Queen, Mike, they say you're looking fit as a fiddle. Oh, thank you. How are you today? I'm okay. So far, at least. Slightly tired, but okay so far. I was just thinking to minimize your wardrobe to 4 shirts, 4 underwear, 4 socks, etc. Why not? Why not? Whatever works for you, pretty much. You have like 3 rows filled with black pants shirts, and 4 needs to be made available for. You just need new trover. Problem solved. Okay. Turns out later cannot. Something. This night games. Here's a good rover. Take it. This night, our is a 0 day if you reload all things. Society almost locked. Damage. You had to move your extra brand shirts into your storage unit. You don't have enough drawers, so then. Aww. Just need more drawers. Problem solved. Production rate 50%. Servitor production plus 110 days. To be fair, like I went through on my closet another day because I wanted to see do I really like have as much clothing as I thought. Turns out no, not even close. So one day when I can afford, I will new clothes. Maybe. By the way, Finns, check out Yle5 today at 7. Great hacker problem starting. Oh yeah. I remember. Right, oh yeah. What's the time? Anyway, you have the perfect shirt to wear this weekend. Yes, only closet is black and you love it. Are you saying there are other clothing colors than black?
It is clear that these seeds are fragments of some vile artifact, saturated with corruption. Once fused with organic life, they spread rapidly from the host, afflicting whole populations with a deadly plague.
Yeah, I know, Rex. I'll wait for a good place to say. Pretty much. Yes. Pretty much.
But what confounds me is how it spreads.
You
so
are very
quickly
right on
between
that. Other
seas.
colors than black.
I
That
have
sounds
issued
like a
an
heresy.
interdiction order for this
Yep.
sector. Interplanetary travel will be
And it's not
limited.
even sounded
With
like
the
it.
Emperor's
It is
mercy,
heresy.
it will buy us some
Well, damn
time.
it, like, the only time when I actually try to do something for my hair and it doesn't.
And yet it must. This bloom is already
It doesn't
ripening,
want to do it,
evolving
but I
fast
meant it
towards
to.
some dire purpose. Would you truly turn your back on the trillions of souls the plague
one.
god threatens to devour?
Never. But how
Your
do
hair
you
wants to be
propose
free,
we
yes.
stop it?
This seed radiates a psychic imprint from what I believe to be some kind of origin. With further research, I will be able to pinpoint that location.
I would rather we simply purge them.
That is the difference between us, Purifier. You are the hammer, but I am the one with the burden to wield it. Destroying it now would silence the only lead we have. If I can prove these seeds all radiate from the same destination, then we can follow
No matter
that
how
trail
it is, it
and
looks
destroy
great.
the source of the bloom's
Oh,
power.
thank you. Okay, seems cool.
You said seeds. You deduce much from only one.
You are correct, Tech Priest. I need more. One is not sufficient to prove my theory. Commander, you must send out your knights to harvest more.
You would have us limp around the sector with more of this corruption in my hold?
I agree it is far from ideal, Dominus, but if the Inquisitor can locate the source of this corruption, then I advise we comply with her request.
Oh, now it's laggy. Oh,
Affirmative.
it's also melting my PC apparently.
Excellent. We have no time to waste.
Yeah, so the cutscenes are definitely burning my PC. As the bloom ripens, its seeds call out to an hidden concentration of cancerous energy. If this is their critical flaw, I can use the psychic resonance to track a spore to the source and unleash our Grey Knights upon it. In the meantime, they must harvest the seed I require.
You have my
Rose
attention,
bouquet
knight.
unwatered. Keys busy.
Do you doubt me? I do not know several hundred. Do I bore you? To be honest, I contact the Ordo has very well. Not all very well. My research beckons.